For example, one of the best examples is that some people feel reasonably free in 4/4 time. However, 5/4 time, and they are inhibited. So let's say you know 4/4 time so well that you can chant your whatever you chant. You can think of the most inspiring musician, or you can think of an inspiring figure in your life, or you can think about religion or spirituality or sexuality, and the 4/4 flows. This is in fact the way all the great professionals are going. They are drawing directly from their inspiration while the music is playing itself. Now, if we put that in 5/4, suddenly all bets are off. If you were being very spiritual in 4/4, suddenly God is dead in 5/4. Because if you try to think of that, you'll lose to 5/4. So there's a very good example of how a lack of technique, and let's define technique in jazz. Technique is not merely finger speed or the ability to move your hands. Technique is the use of rhythm, harmony, and melody. So I look at everything that goes into the language of the music as technique. And you want to sharpen your technique to be as fine and as versatile and as flowing as possible, so that when that wind of the spirit blows through you, it can blow through the filter of these marvelous chords, harmonies, rhythms, and melodies. Therefore, I have practiced studying rhythm, harmony, and melody individually. When I'm focusing on melodic stuff, although there's a rhythmic element to it, I am just looking for better roots through the chord changes. When I'm focusing on harmony, I do that out of time, so that my hands have time to absorb the new places that I'm putting them. And when I practice rhythm, I may pick less intricate lines because I am just practicing improving the strength of my eighth notes, 16th notes, triplets, quarter notes, whatever. And so when I'm practicing rhythm, I'm just thinking about rhythm. My exercises may be like simple drum exercises. However, it would be really beneficial for every pianist to do drum exercises, because we are playing a drum after all. So what I want to focus for you today is the three methods I have for rhythm, harmony, and melody. Remember, rhythm, harmony, and melody is the flesh and bone of music. Style is more like the clothes that the body wears. You can play in a style if you want, if you love that style. And this is a general rule. Never play in a style because you think that's the appropriate style, or you should, or you have to, or everyone else around you is playing in that style. There's only one way you can be a strong artist, and that is moving and motivated by your own, to quote Joe Henderson, your own inner urge. And leave the question of what style it is to the people who are listening and the people who are writing. But if you just feel like I'm moving through rhythm, harmony, and melody, and maybe even events in my life are coming up, or quotations of music I heard in movies, when you're free of having to think about rhythm, harmony, and melody, you are like a receiver and a transmitter of thoughts, memories, raw energy, but it moves through the prism of your freedom of rhythm, harmony, and melody. So, why don't we begin with my melodic exercises I'd like to show you first.